broadcast live.
Why we keep playing these games? You know I'm the best, you know I'm the best at this game.
Big round of applause for Joshua the I Am.
How's everybody doing? So Glitch. Believe it or not, I actually wrote Glitch about those glitches. I wrote about like a year ago, actually maybe 2 years ago. Dale, I still played it at the track house like 2 years back. It's insane. But yeah, I didn't fully understand the concept until only recently because I was busy writing love songs and I wasn't in love at the time. And then I got to actually go through the whole process and find out what it's actually about. And then, you know, it took all this time for me to actually be able to get it to where I was ready to present it to everybody else. So thank you all for being here as well tonight. You guys are amazing. I have such a long list of people to actually thank. I want to start off with Urban Art. None of this would have been possible without the guys from Urban Art, guys. Like, they put up some fresh hits. They put up some very fresh hits.
Why we keep playing these games? You telling me I need to change? There's levels to this girl, there's stages, but you just keep flipping the pages. I guess it's our difference in ages. Said we should get back to the...
I'm standing here with Joshua the I Am. He just dropped Glitch, the music video. He's been teasing us about it. How are you feeling, Josh?
I'm glad we've reached a point where we can finally start promoting the track now. And I'm glad the production part's done. Because, yeah, the production part took a long time. So I'm super stoked right now that we can just keep pushing this track right now. Especially because it's definitely my personal favorite song out of my, like, yeah. So I'm super stoked. Yeah.
Are you talking about the production of the video or the song, like, or the whole process?
Everything, guys. This song was remade at least 20 times. The song alone, right? And then the video, like, I don't know if you see, but there's pretty much two parts to this music video. So the first part of the video is very like old school, like glitched, right? And then the second part of the video is like mad futuristic, you feel me? And the first part of the video, believe it or not, we shot it a year ago before The Hustle started airing. Yeah, and then the second part of the video we shot like a month ago.
So wait, are you telling me that this music video has seen 2 stages of your career, pre-5th season, post-5th season? And how did 5th season feel about the fact that you came already with an idea that you already had?
They loved it so much, and I think that's, look, my label believes in me, and that's the coolest thing any artist can ever say, is that my label believes in me. And the fact that I had product going into this relationship with 5th as well, you know, going there and saying, guys, I have all this product, how are we gonna push it? And for them to actually sit down and be like, yo, let's try this, let's try that, maybe we should have an exhibition, and then them asking me like, yo, who do you generally work with? And I was like, yo, Seth, like, and KK, and you know, OPAC Media, thank you for shooting the music video as well. The thing is that this project, right, the music aspect to it, even though I remade it like 20 times, I did the whole music side by myself. Like, I recorded it in my crib, like, yeah, I did the whole thing by myself. But it's been such a collaborative project visually. So there's been so many visual artists that have been involved in this process. Seth, yeah, so many. I love you. So, yeah.
Let's take it back, because we actually haven't spoken to you since, you know, since before and after signing to 5th season. How did that conversation come about, you know? And next thing we knew, you were signed. What was happening with that conversation?
First things first, let me send a shout out to Sheila Afari. Sheila's amazing. So Sheila, like, initially contacted me the day after The Hustle. Not even the day after it aired, because it aired like a week after we shot the show. But like legit after the finale, like, oh, it's a wrap. The next morning I woke up to a text from Sheila Afari, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. So me and Sheila started, obviously, you know, working closely, and through that, my relationship with 5th season built. I met Benza and Nanel. Well, I met Nanel on the show, and then I got to meet Benza at the finale, and I think that we just like had a real cool bond where they understand art. It's like they weren't signing some trap, you know, rapper. They understood that, look, we're actually signing a full-fledged artist right now, and somebody who actually cares about creating something that's aesthetic and sonic and just, you know, pleasing all around.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that you would have still been added to the 5th season roster had Flax not taken his deal?
Yeah, based on the relationship that I have with the label, you feel me? Because they saw potential in me from the jump, like, you feel me? And yeah, I don't really want to comment on Flex.
You don't have to. I just wanted to, you know, because that's what it kind of looked like to a lot of people. It was like, wait, what's going, you know, is it because of that?
Sorry, I feel like we need to touch base on that. That in the process of, you know, him supposed to being able to sign, they were speaking to me at the exact same time, you feel me? So yeah, they looked at both of us like, yo, these are two artists that we could obviously capitalize off and just, you know, help progress in the industry. And that's what they've been doing, yo. My whole thing is that I tell myself every year I need to do something that cooler than I did last year. And last year I did the hustle, so it was like a big pinnacle for me. I was like, yo, how am I gonna top this year? We're 4 months deep right now, and I just threw an exhibition. So you feel me? What's gonna happen in the next 6 months or in the next 4 months? We have a good year. Like there's a lot that's gonna come this year, definitely.
This year you came out with like a different side of you that not everybody knew, because obviously, firstly, a lot of people don't know much about you, but you gave a different side of you in terms of the 2 songs you dropped. And yeah, is it 3? I'm like 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So yeah, exactly. So is it like, you know, I know that you were being more personal and trying to get people into your space. Is it building up towards a project? Is it introducing us to Joshua the I Am? I mean, what's the thinking behind the sequence of your releases? Because Glitch is like, it was like 1, 2, 3, and it's like bam, you know, so what's going on? Yeah.
If I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody, I've just been making music. Like, with Glitch, right, it was something that we obviously worked on for so long. I was initially supposed to drop a full project, right? That was my personal plan. But the label believed so much in this specific single where they were like, yo, anything that you wanted to do for the project, we can do all of that for this specific single on its own, right? So I've just been making music, and in regards to me opening up, I feel like on the hustle, I had to like, you know, be in front of cameras a lot, which is something that I've never really been used to, because I've always been somebody who works behind the scenes. Even now, this is all still new to me. Like, I have to try and like not geek out, right? But through the music, like the music that I made when I was 16 was way more open than anything I'm doing right now. And it took me a while to actually realize like, yo, maybe I need to like, just like come back a little bit and actually like try not to be as open. But even in these like turn up tracks or any of these tracks that I do, I still drop a lot of bombs that a lot of people might not understand and just cover it up as a punchline. And then the people who are closest to me usually understand. But right now, like, I think that Glitch is allowing me to do so much. Like, I think it's gonna allow me to do a lot more, because now when people expect something from me, they actually expect something creative. It's like, yo, coming off of Gassed, where aesthetically Gassed was, you know, Gassed was amazing, but sonically that might have been the most simple song I've ever written in my life. You feel me? Simple enough for my 2-year-old to sing along to, which I think is hella cool. Similar to what I've tried to achieve with Glitch. But with Glitch, it was like way more conceptual. And I think that going forward, that would allow me to do a lot of more conceptual art as well, which that's who I am. I'm a conceptual artist.
So are you telling us that this year we're getting a project from Joshua the I Am?
I don't want to like say that.
You don't have to, is that what you're saying?
There's a lot of music coming. And if there is a project, it has to be conceptual, and it has to have a story behind it, and it has to be amazing. Because I'm amazing, and you're amazing.
Listen, we're so proud of you, and we really love the fact that you went, you know, beyond just, here's my music video. You did a whole exhibition on it. I mean, that's something it's also kind of who you are, actually. You've always been mentioning that you're so well-rounded and just don't want to leave it at the music. So we're really proud of you, and we love seeing it manifest the way it is, and we can't wait to see more. So proud of you, Joshua the I Am, Glitch, but
always showing love, yo. Slicker, stay showing love. Y'all are amazing.
Cause this thing's getting deep, yo. Could you pass me the remote? Could you pass the controller? Let me show you which buttons to press. Or triangle and circle and X. You know I'm the best. You know I'm the best at this game. The best at this. You know I'm the best at this game. The best at this game. Could you pass the controller? Let me show you which buttons to press. For triangle and circle and X. You know I'm the best. You know I'm the best at this game. The best at this. You know I'm the best at this game.
Could you pass the controller? Yeah, let me show you which buttons to press. First triangle and circle and X. You know I'm the best. You know I'm the best at this game. You know I'm the best at this game. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much.
Broadcast live